It's Sharon Johnson, and today I want to talk about, should you be tracking your calories? I get this question a lot, and so let me just tell you my view on it. There's a couple ways to look at it. Some people who are very detail oriented want to know every little thing, and they are into MyFitnessPal and the macros tracker. I say if you want to do that and it doesn't make you crazy and you feel a need to do that, go for it. I personally cannot stand doing that. I did it on and off for years, but I don't want to do that. It makes me crazy because then you're thinking, oh, if I eat this, I'm gonna have to write it down. And then you're in that diet mindset, which it is my mission to get women out of that diet mindset. If you look at food as nourishment for your body and you really try to stay away from excess sugar, and you focus on foods that your grandmother would recognize as foods, you're gonna be fine. The problem is we have so much sugar in our food now, hidden sugars, and if you guys remember, we went through this low fat craze the last couple of decades where fat was vilified and everything was like higher carb, lower fat, and then what they did is they took the fat out of our food and they replaced it with sugar, with different kinds of sugars, and it's detrimental to our health because if you track that, if you do your research and track that, you will notice that's when the obesity rate skyrocketed because we started eating foods that our bodies don't recognize. It causes inflammation internally. It can cause so many detrimental health effects, and we just don't feel good. We lose our energy, we get puffy, our immune system is compromised, so many things that are just so bad for us. And if you follow that along, it really doesn't make sense to eat the lower fat because there's so much sugar in it. Now, I encourage you to do your own research. I'm not an expert. I just share what I've learned over the years trying to heal my body. People ask me, should I track my calories or how many calories should I eat? I say, I have no idea. You need to figure out for you what works because you need to focus on your energy level. How are you sleeping? How do you feel? How does your brain work? Do you feel this mental fog often? Or do you feel like you have energy? Are you able to chase your kids and your grandkids and lead a productive life? Do you feel like exercising? All these kind of things. And I think even with all the varying different ways of eating, you've got vegan and vegetarian and keto and paleo and all these others, we can all agree on what the crap food is. I don't think there's any argument. Like, we can all look at a bag of chips. I'm not gonna name a brand, but we know that those are not healthy for us. There's not nutrients in them. That doesn't mean you can never have them. But I want you to get to where most of the time you're eating food because you're hungry and it nourishes your body. And I know it's a lofty goal and it's taken me years to get there, but that's what I want for you. So if you're tracking every single calorie, it's very short-sighted because you can't do that forever. And what you need to do is accept where your body is right now and say, I want to get healthier, and I'm going to do that by eating food that my grandmother would recognize, and I'm going to eat only when I'm hungry, and I'm going to stop when I'm full. And another tip that I think is super helpful is you have a window of time that you eat. I have another video on intermittent fasting. You have a window of time that you eat. So it's not that you're in calorie deprivation, but you are actually shortening the time that you do eat so you're not eating small meals all day long. I was in that world. It is not healthy. It makes you think about food too much. And I want you to have freedom from food. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I upload videos like this to help you on your healthy journey every week. I will see you soon. Bye.